Hello and welcome for today's Dhammayatra procession. The third time, I would like to welcome you to our event today. My name is Shawnee, and this is January 12th, 2022. And here we are hosting the third Dhammayatra event of the January Dhammayatra activities. So I would like to warmly welcome everyone who is joining us for this program. Right now, it is 3:15 Bangkok time, and the Dhammayatra walk will begin at 3:30 Bangkok time. So during this time, I would just like to have a little debrief with everyone. If you are joining us over Zoom or if you're joining us over any online platform, I warmly welcome you and encourage you to share and let other people know about the Dhammayatra activities for today. If you're joining through Zoom, make sure you have your cameras on. And if you have your cameras on, wear white attire as part of our dress code, which is, as you'll see in the Dhammayatra event, that the people attending are also wearing white as part of a show of respect. And also, don't forget to participate. In fact, we have a little emoji of a Satu emoji, and you can put this and send us for whenever you are saying Satu or Satu in the chat. So once again, I'd like to welcome everyone for today's program. If you have joined us in the Dhammayatra first site that we have visited and the second site that we have visited, then you know that the past two sites that we have visited include the birthplace of Pratmongkol Thep Muni, the great master which we refer to, and also the rediscover of the Dhammakaya method, which our temple, Wat Pratamagaya, that we are holding the event here, is named after. And the second site is the place where the great master made a vow to ordain for the rest of his life, making it so that the third site that we are having our procession walking from the third site where he made the vow to the site that here he has ordained as a Buddhist monk, the procession from the Sukhanburi province now to the Sangpi Nong temple is the place where we will be having the procession and having our procession in honor of today. So in the month of January, we are going to be visiting all 7 sites of Lompu Wat Paknam's life memorial points, all of which have the golden statue of Lompu himself there as a place to remind and in memoriam for these sites that are very important and marking important parts of Lompu's life. So now that we are here, we will begin to have the procession in honor of the place where Lompu made the resolution and finally was able to ordain as a Buddhist monk into monkhood. And we will begin to see how he will continue to study the teachings of the Lord Buddha and how he will finally be able to comprehend the teachings of the Buddha in order to attain the enlightenment, the peace, and the same method that the Lord Buddha used in order to attain enlightenment. So throughout the month of January, we are paying homage to all of these points, and all of the 1,000 monks and more who have been able to ordain here at Wat Pratamagaya in Thailand will be taking part in the Dhammakaya procession, walking today for approximately 5 kilometers on the path paved with petals. And for today, you may have noticed that we have a resolution for paving the petals, and we also call them by a specific name. At first, we paved the petals with chrysanthemum petals, and now we pave the walkway with zinnia petals, which are brightly colored. And as you can see, if you join our procession for today, that we will have several different colors that will be paving the path. And so the temple has a name for these petals, which is Benjasup and Banchun petals, meaning that they're petals of wealth, petals of happiness, and whoever has the chance to pave the path for the Dhammayatra petals welcomes happiness, wealth, and prosperity into their life for many, many aeons, because we are paying respect to those who are worthy of being paid respect to, paying respect to the Lord Buddha, and paying respect to the great master who brought back the Lord Buddha's method of enlightenment back for us today, in order for us to continue to train ourselves, to better ourselves, and to pave a path for ourselves out of the cycle of samsara. So if you're joining us for today, you are taking part in a great merit that you are gaining for yourself. Just saying the words "satu, satu," which means well said, or a gesture of rejoicing in merit, for the thousands of monks that are walking in today's procession, you are taking part and are connecting to the merit that we are making for today. In one of the past events that we have joined for the Dhammayatra procession, the presiding monk mentioned that in joining this event, in making merit with those who are worthy of being paid honor to, we are connecting to their momentum. We are joining their boat, their metaphorical boat, taking all of the living beings out of the cycle of samsara. And this is a path that is paved with merit, that is a noble path, and one that is a path of the middle way that the Lord Buddha taught. So, of course, in joining us, you are taking part, you are doing yourself a favor, you are we're tracing the steps of a bodhisattva. So it's very important to make sure that your mind is bright, clear, and radiant. And what does that mean? All that means is that you are feeling comfortable, letting the feeling of faithfulness and homage appear and arise wherever you feel comfortable, according to the method of the Great Master, having your mind come to a standstill, being unbothered by any of the hindrances, allowing for brightness and radiance to arise, and letting it gently be pulled to the center of your body is the simplest method that we have in order to practice the middle way taught by the Lord Buddha. So while you're here for the total procession, 3 kilometers that we have, or the 5 kilometers that we have of the Dhammayatra monks walking, enjoy your time, stay blissful, rejoice in the merit of these monks, because I also know that these monks are also quite blissful, having given up their time, their jobs, especially during the social distancing effects that are happening in Thailand. We will see that these monks have given up more than just their jobs, but their livelihood in order to come and take the opportunity to train themselves here. So we, as lay people joining the program over Zoom, are now becoming part of the lay people who are supporting the Sangha and welcoming and paying homage to the Sangha, and to make sure that the Dhammayatra events continue to happen. Because due to the social distancing measures happening in Thailand, without the Zoom project and without the online Dhammayatra activities, the effects of social distancing happening in Thailand would be unseen, because the Buddhist community currently needs much more help than we can actually know. The lay people who are unable to come and help out and offer food, offer necessities to temples that rely and depend on the generosity and the goodwill of the community, there is a limit and there is a distance on that. So now with this project happening, we are bringing back the prosperity of Buddhism. We're making Buddhism and the connection between the lay people and the monks coming back to the forefront. And therefore, by coming together for today, joining us over Zoom, that we are being part of that progress. So we have about 5 minutes before we begin the Dhammayatra procession. I have seen people have a mat and have petals where they spread the petals on the mat in front of their own cameras as a gesture and as a symbol to welcome the Dhammayatra monks. So of course, you can also do the same thing if you would like to symbolically welcome the Dhammayatra monks as a way to show that respect. And of course, you can take a picture and post that on your social media to let everyone see that you have taken part in the activities. For us today, I think for Longpu himself, we have been able to pay respect to two of the pilgrimage sites. Now we are paying respect to the third one, leaving 5 more pilgrimage sites for here in the month of January. So making sure that during this entire time of month, thinking of the great master, if he is your master, if you uphold him as your master, to think of him throughout the month of January. If the Lord Buddha is one that you will pay respect to, make sure that you pay respect to the Lord Buddha, and you can think of the Lord Buddha in the middle of your center. And that is just one of the ways that we can pay respect to our great masters during this time. As Longpu says, all you have to do is keep your mind stopped in a standstill and come to the center of your body. And that is enough to take and offer your mind as an offering to the great masters, as an offering to the Lord Buddha for yourself. The significance of today is that today is the day that we're paying homage. We're walking from the canal where Longpu made the vow all the way back to his home province of Sangpi district, which is where his birthplace is, but also has the temple of Wat Sangpi in Thailand, where he was able to ordain and move from the status of being a layman finally to being the status of a monk. So from the age of 19, where he made that resolution, he devoutly kept that resolution, worked hard in order to gain enough wealth in order to support their family for the rest of their lives, until at the age of 22, he felt that he was confident to leave behind his family well taken care of, well fed, to go on and continue and move from the status of a layman into what we call in Thai the status of monkhood, the status of one who has given up the sensual pleasures, the lay life, in order to pursue and given up material wealth in order to pursue spiritual and wisdom wealth. And so starting from here, this is why that change is quite important, that Longpa Tamashiyo, abbot of Wat Pratamagaya, would like to pay respect to, because here is the beginning of where Longpu can fully and devoutly dedicate his life to practicing and learning more about the methods that the Buddha found in order to truly release one from suffering. And from here on, once we, in following the footsteps of Longpu, it is like we are following in his shadow the steps that this great master has taken to find out what one has to do to learn, to practice, and to know, and then to share according to just the footsteps that the Lord Buddha did himself. So in this, by practicing according to what the great master practiced, this is considered one of the greatest ways to pay homage to a teacher, paying respect to one who is worthy of being paid respect to. Of course, all of the events that we are holding today are events that are showing our gratitude, showing respect, but in the end, this requires us to come back and pay attention to ourselves and how we will implement and apply the middle way that the Lord Buddha taught and the middle way that the Lord Buddha, that the great master had rediscovered back to ourselves. So during this time, as we begin to move back to the regular programming, I would like to invite everyone to maintain a happy, still mind, free from any suffering, free from any burdens, filled with happiness and radiance as we continue to welcome the Dhammayatra monks for today. So I'd like to rejoice in everyone's merit, and we will move to our regular programming. Sadhu. Now we will begin the resolution making for the Dhammayatra procession. Please repeat after me. With this merit, from welcoming the Dhammayatra monks, who are the heirs of Buddhism during the age of Buddhism, by spreading the petals of good wealth for the Dhammayatra monks in an act of homage with a faithful mind in the Triple Gem and Nong Pu Wat Pak Nam, Prat Mongkol Tep Muni, Sot Chantasaro, Mara Vanquisher. With this merit, may people of all countries and people of the world be safe and healthy and free from illness and suffering, including COVID-19. May this merit to be wealthy in all things, material wealth, in virtue, in merit and perfections, in wisdom, be destined for wealth, for all rebirths and lives. May I have strong health, longevity, pursue perfections throughout, prosper in good fortune, repute, fame, happiness. May I attain the highest physical wealth, material wealth, virtuous wealth, human wealth, celestial wealth, retinue wealth, nibbana wealth. May I have a bright and radiant wisdom, smart in all things, be a wise man in the world, a philosopher in Dhamma, a leader in goodness, a leader in restoring Buddhism. May I be a light upon this world. May I have power to do good deeds to no end. May I have a joyous life, majestic, fortunate, radiant, steady on the noble path that is paved with the Benjasap petals, brilliantly colored. Wherever I travel, may I receive great welcome at all places, be beloved by humans and devas, pursue perfections easily and comfortably. In every lifetime, may I succeed in happiness, succeed and prosper and progress in life. May I gain insight into Dhamma, attain Dhammakaya easily from now until entering Nibbana. Nibbana pacayo hotu. Sadhu. And now, as we see the celestial vehicle, which is holding the golden statue of Luang Wat Paknam, that will lead the procession of the Dhammayatra monks. So let's switch back to the program as the Dhammayatra monks begin to walk. Sadhu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. So now we are at the beginning of our Dhammayatra procession for today, and today marks the third day of the Dhammayatra procession, where we are making a walk to the memorial site of our Longpu Wat Pak Nam, was able to ordain at Wat Sangpinang in Thailand. And the area of Sangpinang is also the area of his birthplace, and also the area where he received a Buddhist education and a Buddhist education background at a young age. So if you have been with us since the beginning, or you have joined us in our last candle lighting session, you'll learn that the last session was made at the canal, which we had a memorial of, because here, this is where Long Hu began to really acknowledge the value of life and to acknowledge the higher meaning of what it means to be human. After losing his father at the age of 14, he worked endlessly, and he worked responsibly in order to take care, as the son inheriting the family rice merchant business, to take care of his remaining family. So at the age of 19 is when he had the realization that his ancestors had worked endlessly, his father had worked endlessly in order to take care of the family. And yet, after passing away, they were unable to take any of that wealth back with them into the afterlife. Having the ability to reflect on his own existence, having the background of Buddhist knowledge, he knew that there was more to life than just making a living, and that it is important for humans to gain merit, to pursue perfections for themselves in order to find a way out of the cycle of samsara. So, having been at that point where he was at a life and death moment in his life, where if he were to be attacked by robbers in a very secluded and vulnerable position when he was selling rice at that point, he made the vow and dedicated his life, if he were to survive, in order to ordain as a monk and to study the method that the Lord Buddha had learned to attain enlightenment. And so this is the beginning point where Longpu began the trajectory towards becoming a Buddhist, a true Buddhist heir, in the words of our great masters. That is one who practices and really truly possesses the teachings and practices the teachings of the Lord Buddha. Here is where he began to move and change his trajectory from being a layman into one who would be able to be an ascetic, to give up the sensual pleasures in life and in order to pursue the higher pursuit of wisdom. And so at the age of 22, Longpu was able to finally retire from his rice selling business with enough money so that his family could live comfortably and he could pursue the life of a monkhood free from worries, knowing that his family will be taken well care of. And so, because I'll read a little bit about what we have about Longpu. It is said that he had an excellent memory and could remember all of the incantations of the Pali that he had learned from his background in learning about Buddhism, because his own uncle was also a monk at the temple Wat Sangpi Nong, the temple where he ordained, and a temple that we are having a memorial for today. And this is where the beginning of the great master began as a Buddhist monk. So he was ordained in July 1906, and he was 22 years old at the time. And the monastic name that he was given was Shantasaro Piku. So when we talk about Longpu Wat Paknam, Prat Mongkon Temuni Sod, which is his last name, so Chantasaro, including his monk name, that it refers to the monk name that he was given on that day. And this is the day that we are paying respect to, the day where he also earned that monk name. The great master ordained at Wat Sangpi Nong in Suphanburi in July 1906 when he was 22. And Wat Sangpi Nong has a long history. According to the historical records, it was first built during the Ayutthaya dynasty in 1669. And the Ayutthaya dynasty is an important place in Thai history, if you know about Thai history, because it serves as the beginning of the Thai, truly Thai as a country, Thai cultural, Thai political, and Thai religious center. Ayutthaya itself used to be the old capital of Thailand. Longpu had a great memory, and he could easily memorize all the incantations, including the central teachings of Buddhism. And in the first years of his monkhood, Longpu carried out his monastic duties, that is studying the scriptures and practicing meditation. In traditional Theravada tradition, there are monks usually fall into two categories where they spend most of their time specializing in. In the one category is a category of learning about the scriptures and being well versed in the scriptures enough, especially learning about Pali. And there are many schools that support that for monks to learn more about Pali. The other field of study is a study of meditation. But most monks at that time focus on scripture studies, and this is where Longpu would be spending his time allocating, researching in the Pali scriptures in order to find out the method that the Lord Buddha found and practiced to attain enlightenment. And as we go on to learn more about how Longpu himself was able to rediscover the method, we'll learn that according to the method that he found, aligns with the scriptures that he had studied in the scriptures, despite the lack of the exact step-by-step process of attaining enlightenment that Long Gu had found during that time. However, his experiences align with the scriptures, which confirms his belief that this is a true method that the Lord Buddha practiced. This is the method that the Lord Buddha used to attain the body of enlightenment within. And as we continue for our program today, we'll find that just having a still mind, free from suffering, free from burden, is enough to gently bring one's mind back to the center and to practice according to the middle way. So definitely it's not hard, but we can also do it today. So I'd like to congratulate people who are joining us for today's program. And I would like to bring us back to the Dhammayatra program. Remember to keep a bright and radiant mind and to continue to say Satu in order to welcome the Dhammayatra monks. And let's bring us back to the main program for today. Satu. Satu, Satu, Satu. So we are about halfway through the Dhammayatra procession for today. And I would like to rejoice in everyone's merit for coming and joining in this program. As you can see, the monks are serenely walking through the procession, paved with flower petals of various colors. It has been said that the Buddhist scriptures also contain evidence of a Dhammayatra procession, as in when the Buddha was visiting the plague-struck city of Vaishali, he was invited by the king in order to make an appearance there. And throughout, he brought his 500 Sangha members with him. And on through the entire way, the walkway was also paved with petals, with lay people holding umbrellas for the Sangha members to welcome them, to bring blessings and good fortune to the city of Vaishali struck by disease at that time. So now we are bringing back a Buddhist tradition here, that is a Dhammayatra walk in honor of our great master, Longpu Wat Paknam, who was able to rediscover the meditation method of the Lord Buddha. And by doing so, this procession is one where the Sangha members are participating. And also you can see the lay people are also standing and sitting in witness to the procession happening today, saying Satu over and over. And they say with each Satu, the merit and the blessings grow bigger and bigger. And as we are coming together today through this network of the online program of Zoom, our blessings and our sadhus and our energy coming from witnessing this event today is also something that is encompassing the globe for today. So I would like to read a little bit more about the event and the memorial that we are holding for Longpu, as he was able to ordain at Wat Song Pinong, which is this district that he was born in. Longpu went to reside in Wat Phra Tupon in Bangkok in order to further his scripture study. He also brought his younger brother to live with him as his assistant and to give him, his younger brother, the opportunity to study Pali, which is the ancient Buddhist language. Initially, Longpu didn't have any books, so he asked his older sister to support him in this area. And while studying at the temple, Longpu had a very difficult time obtaining alms, meaning that Buddhist monks depended on the lay people to provide them necessities, to give them food, so that Buddhism can live day by day on the donations of the people who are devoted to Buddhism, who have the heart to have Buddhism to continue to have longevity and to continue to live forward. However, at this time, Longpu was hard found to find anyone who was able to give him alms, to give him food to continue to study. It is Thai tradition to walk with an alms bowl, which looks like a bowl, and to walk throughout each neighborhood in the early morning. And it's tradition for lay people to go out and give and put food in the alms bowl as a way to do charity, as a way to do good deeds, and as a way to practice the act of generosity for each day. However, at that time, he was hardly able to receive enough food to even to feed himself and to make his hunger go away. Some days he received all was a tangerine, and other days he had received nothing at all. And so, thinking if we were put ourselves into the shoes of Wang Hu at that time, if we were a monk who needed food to live, and we lacked the lay people to come, or maybe lacked the faith of the lay people to offer food for them, one would begin to imagine what one's future held as a Buddhist monk if there were no food, no necessities coming in to support that livelihood. He thought on that day when he received nothing that I am a monk, I observe the 227 precepts. However, if I starve to death, so be it. I would rather go out without anything to eat than to eat another monk's food. If I should have to die from not receiving any food, then the rest of the monks may have an easier time obtaining food after I die, because the news of my death will inspire compassion in the lay people and motivate them to offer food to all of the monks. On the third day after that, Mopu went on an alms round and received one ladle of cooked rice and a banana. He returned to his shelter and he felt exhausted because he had not eaten for 2 days already, having only rice and banana. He contemplated on his food and began to eat it. However, just taking one bite, he saw a scrawny dog walk by and it looked at him and the food that he had. So after he saw that dog, he had a thought that went through his mind, which I will continue to tell about if you continue to stay in the procession, and I will continue to tell this story. So please hold on, continue to say Satu, and we will continue back to our regular programming. So if you would like to hear the rest of the story about what Lumpu did, continue for this program and you'll find out. So let's say Satu, and we'll continue back to our scheduled programming.
Thank you. Thank you.
Two. So now that we are about an hour away from the end of the Dhammayatra session, you can witness here the Zoom panel, the monks who are walking serenely, and also the vehicle next to that is moving alongside the procession of the monks. And that vehicle is holding up the golden statue of Hongpu Wat Pak Nam in a meditation position as a symbol and as a reminder that they are walking the Longpu they are walking the procession in the shadow of Longpu, walking with Longpu beside them, and in homage of our great master. The golden statue itself has about 7 in existence, 7 or more, each at each pilgrimage site of the pilgrimage path of the Dhammayatra activities. Lotus Land has a golden Longpu statue. Wat Pak Nam also has a golden statue, as well as Wat Pratamagaya. And many of the patrons have come together to make an offering in order to support each of these golden statues to come into existence. So the statues itself come into existence due to the devotion and the faith of the lay people who have come together in order to pay respects to their great master. And you can see here as they're walking down to the meditation stadium containing the pagoda of 1 million Buddhas, there is a LED screen containing the Zoom screen of all the participants coming to attend the procession for today. And so if you are joining Zoom and you have your cameras on, you are actually up and displayed on that LED screen. And I would like to invite everyone to rejoice in your merits in showing your participation, because these are not just any ordinary monks. These are monks who have given up their time, their livelihood to come and join this Dhammayatra procession. And in seeing so many people come to rejoice, to say well done, and to say satu in their efforts of walking the procession for today, this only uplifts their spirits. This only makes them more blissful in the merit and the sacrifice that they have to come and practice and pay respect to the great master, to uphold the 227 precepts of the Buddhist monkhood, and also to take this time to train themselves and to purify their mind. And you can see it's quite a serene image that we have here, especially with the flowers that are a symbol of the path that they're walking. flowers of brilliant colors, various colors that they are walking alongside, as well as the image of lay people neatly walked or neatly sitting down, serene, composed, in heart filled with faith to pay respects to the Dhammayatra monks. So we would like to rejoice in everyone's merit. Just even seeing this image makes me filled, my heart filled with joy. I was the presenter and I was also the MC for the event for last year. And upon seeing this, it just gives me more memories and more makes me feel proud about having the chance to help with this program from last year and for this year, also for the year of 2022. So like I said, I would continue with the story about what happened when Long Bu was on his alms walk, trying to get, or alms walk, begging for alms after a stretch of time where he did not receive any food. So of course, at that time, he had gone many days without receiving any food, receiving little to no alms from the lay people. So at that point, he was hungry. And finally, he was able to get alms of only a banana and a sack of rice, cooked rice to eat. And having sit down to prepare for his food, he saw a dog that was a scrawny dog that was feeding its pups. And at that time, he felt much sympathy and compassion for the dog and gave half of the food that he had out and drew half of the rice and half of the banana to the dog, and then made the resolute wish, by the pious act of sharing my food with this dog, may I never know scarcity ever again. And from that day onward, as a result of his selfless act, Luang Pu's alms bowl was always filled to the brim, quote unquote, which made him possible to share his food with other monks who have also been experiencing the same drought in not receiving alms from the lay community. With a heart so generous coupled with enormous difficulty in obtaining food, Luang Pu was concerned that other monks might be having the same difficulty. He thought, if and when I am able, I will set up a refectory to feed the monks. A refectory means a place to have and cook food. And the novice monks, so that they would not have to be concerned about feeding themselves and obtaining food, and can spend all their time studying the Dhamma. And as you learn more about Wat Pak Nam, the temple where Luang Pu became an abbot, you will learn that his temple is one of the first temples to actually have a successful and long-standing refectory that comes to inspire the refectory that we have here in Wat Pratamagaya. So I would like to rejoice in your merit, Saratu, and continue to enjoy and have some bliss and to witness the procession happening for today.
ดวงใจของทุกท่านเต็มเปี่ยมไปด้วยความปิติที่วันนี้ได้มาน้อมถวายการต้อนรับคณะพุทธบุตรธรรมยาตราตามหลักวิชาที่จะให้ได้บุญอย่างเต็มเปี่ยมทั้งก่อนทำขณะทำหลังทำและยิ่งไปกว่านั้นค่ะคือการตั้งจิตอธิษฐาน ให้เป็นอธิษฐานบารมีดังนั้นนะคะก็ขอเรียนเชิญผู้มีบุญจากทั่วโลกได้ร่วมกันกล่าวคำอธิษฐานจิตเพื่อตอกย้ำผังสำเร็จทั้งแห่งความสมปรารถนาให้บังเกิดขึ้นกับตัวเราโดยที่ระหว่างอธิษฐานจิตนั้นก็ให้คำอธิษฐานดังขึ้นมาจากศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่ 7ตามหลักวิชาที่หลวงพ่อคุณครูแม่ใหญ่ท่านได้ให้เอาไว้ค่ะและอย่าลืมนะคะที่จะมีพระเดชพระคุณหลวงปู่อยู่กับเราตลอดเวลารวมถึงประมวลบุญจากการถวายการต้อนรับพระธรรมยาตราและเรียนเชิญกล่าวคำอธิษฐานจิตโดยพร้อมเพรียงกันค่ะหันธรรมยังพุทธัสสะภะคะวะโตอุปภาคันนามการังกโรมาเซนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะด้วยบุญกุศล
Now we will begin with the resolution making for offering and paving petals. With this merit from welcoming the Dhammayatra monks, who are the heirs of Buddhism during the age of Buddhism, by spreading the petals of good wealth for the Dhammayatra monks in an act of homage with a faithful mind in the Triple Gem and Longpu Wat Pak Nam, Prat Mongkol Tep Muni, Sochantasaro, Mara Vanquisher. With this merit, may all people of all countries and people of the world be safe, healthy, free from illness and suffering, including COVID-19. May this merit to be wealthy in all things, material wealth, in virtues, in merit and perfections, in wisdom, be destined for wealth, for all rebirths and lives. May I have strong health, longevity, pursue perfections throughout, prosper in good fortune, repute, fame, and happiness. May I attain the highest physical wealth, material wealth, virtuous wealth, human wealth, celestial wealth, retinue wealth, nibbana wealth. May I have bright and radiant wisdom, smart in all things, be a wise man of the world, a philosopher in Dhamma, a leader in goodness, a leader in restoring Buddhism. May I be a light upon this world. May I have power to do good deeds to no end. May I have a joyous life, majestic, fortunate, radiant, steady on the noble path that is paved with the Benjasat petals, brilliantly colored. Wherever I travel, may I receive great welcome at all places, be beloved by humans and devas, pursue perfections easily and comfortably. In every lifetime, may I succeed in happiness, succeed and prosper, and progress in life May I gain insight into Dhamma, attain Dhammakaya easily from now until entering Nibbana. May all of this become the foundation for the attainment of Nibbana. Sadhu.
ได้ร่วมกันน้อมใจถวายการต้อนรับแด่คณะพุทธบูตรธรรมยาตราปีที่ 10 พร้อมๆกันอีกครั้งเชิญค่ะจะต้องกราบอนุโมทนาบุญกับผู้มีบุญทุกท่านเลยนะคะในวันนี้เราได้ยินเสียงสาธุการเนี่ยดังก้องไปทั่วโลกเลยนะอยู่ที่วัด
Sadhu. 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 So we would like to rejoice in the merit of coming to the Dhammayatra activities for today and welcoming the Dhammayatra monks. Here from Thailand, the view is beautiful, serene, and awe-inspiring. And of course, the view from the Zoom program has captured quite well the atmosphere and the environment that we've come here today of the Dhammayatra monks walking alongside the celestial vehicle holding the golden statue of Angku Wat Paknam, and also of all the lay people here attending, wearing white, composed, here to pay respects to our great masters and to welcome the Dhammayatra monks. We are here as a part of this program and connecting to each other with this merit, with this energy, to be a part of the prospering of Buddhism, an image that is quite hard found, an image of 1,000 and more monks coming here to walk a Dhammayatra on a path that is wholly paved by petals. And since I've been here in Thailand helping out with these events, these petals are planted and taken care of by volunteers. So the process of paving the path from all the way from planting the flowers to them growing up and picking the petals all the way down to making the path paved for the monks to walk has been done through the efforts of the volunteers. So I would like to rejoice in the merits, and I would like to rejoice in all of us coming here together to witness this ceremony and this activity coming put together. And it's quite an awe-inspiring event. The more times we come and attend these events, the more our hearts are filled with the faith, with the enormous meaning that this event has. Because as we know, during the social distancing era, Buddhism has faced a few difficulties in receiving the support necessary from the lay people. Like the story I talked about the background of Long Pu. It was not easy for Long Pu in order to maintain the monastic life. There were times where he received no food at all from the lay people or from the Buddhist community. However, he endured and continued to go and off and beg for alms in order to use that food and to use that energy to continue to search about the true path to attain enlightenment, the true path to train oneself and to free oneself from suffering and to fully free oneself from defilements. So as you can see, and as we come further on with the pilgrimage sites that we will go on, we will see that Long Pu has encountered many obstacles and it was able to overcome it with a steadfast mind and the heart to continue to bring back Buddhism by rediscovering the meditation method that the Lord Buddha used to attain enlightenment. So our next program is going to be a candle lighting event held at the same place at the Mahathammakaya Jaitia, Pagoda of 1 million Buddhas, that will be happening on the next round for our event. So please come and attend and contact your local volunteer who keeps in contact with you for when this event will happen, because this event will be paying homage to the temple Wat Sang Pinang, where Luang Pu was able to attain or was able to ordain and become moving from a layperson into monkhood. So I would like to rejoice in the merits of everyone here, and I am excited to continue this journey on with all of you for the rest of the Dhammayatra activities for January. So rejoice in your merits, have a good rest at home, and we'll see you next time. Sadhu.